G'day time, my fuzzyites, and welcome back to Resident Evil 2, the original, Resident Evil 2, not the remake or anything like that, as you can see by the graphics. And I am joined, as always.
Get to the remake.
Huh?
We'll eventually get to the remakes.
Yeah, after we do every game. Like I said, we're going through every single original game in the series to get to, I guess the newest one is 9, and also doing all these side games. So we agreed upon doing all that first, and then going back and doing remakes. Because Origami will not wait, and I don't blame her, because there's like 5 or 6 of the remakes.
I'm too impatient.
As you should. We're already going through like 20 games. We don't need to add like 5 or 6 more for remakes of games we've already beaten.
Do, like, obviously it's going back just to single player horror, so
yeah, and we'll get
not
to
really any more multiplayer.
Yeah, but like it's good. Like I said, if you're catching me on this one, we have played through the game as Leon's story. So like Resident Evil 1, we're now going back to do Claire's story. See her side, which is unlocked after you beat Leon's story.
Resident Evil 2, not 1.
Yeah, but we played, like in Resident Evil 1 when we played as Jill.
Yeah, you said Clair instead Jill.
Sorry, that, I might be. Yeah, it might be. It's early or late. Whatever I feel like it needs to be to justify myself. Yeah, so just like that, going back to Resident Evil 1 to play through those 2 stories, we'll play this one. And I'm not sure how this will go, because Jill's felt very much like an easier version to play through. She had the rocket launcher, or I guess it was a rocket launcher or RPG, not RPG, but she had like the powerful gun. She had the lockpicking tool. She had more space in her inventory. Huh?
Grenade launcher?
No, it looks like that. That's what I thought it was. It looks like it looks like a grenade launcher, but they call it like a rocket.
It's a grenade launcher that has special bullets to it.
I think they got the design of the rocket launcher, but either didn't know what to call it. You little shit, Salem.
So I think that weapon comes around in later games.
Yeah, they probably call it that then. But in Resident Evil 1, it was called, like, rockets. Or something like that. It was not... It looks... You're right. And even I said that, I think. It looks like a grenade launcher. But in the game, they don't call it a grenade launcher. So it's one of those things where either the translation got mixed up, because there is the rocket launcher at the end that you get to finish off Tyrant, that starts with a T, Tyrant, to finish off Tyrant. But yeah, so in 1, you also could choose which person to be at the start. And like I said, a lot of it felt like Jill's was just very much easier. And it is. I think people have mentioned, like, it's the easier version of the game you play. And then Chris is a harder version you play. For a myriad of reasons. Yeah. So we'll see how this is. Because unlike that version, you can only play Resident Evil 2 at the beginning in the original. I think the remake changed that, I think you said. As Leon. Which we did. We played through it.
Yeah,
we beat
the remake you can... But the remake, I think, it's longer, so they have it in... They have a little bit, different.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
It's been a while since I played.
Yeah. So, we'll see if this game is just Leon's mode, but just easier, like Jill's was to Chris in the first game. Because I know at the end of 1, spoiler alert for Resident Evil 2, I'll have my hand up as we talk about it, so if you don't want to hear it, even though you watch it, because we did that, we know Claire finds a child who becomes important in later games. But yeah, so we'll see how she got the child. But whether or not we're just doing Leon's story, just going through the same motions he did or not, we'll see. Because these also aren't giant areas where it's very, like, many paths to go through, you know? Even Leon, Chris is in, Claire's, I think they just followed the same path. It's just Claire had, or no, Jill. Sorry, Jill had
You have a slight different path.
Barry.
So.
Oh yeah, slight differences, but like in the end, the stories are the same. Like they go to the mansion, they meet people, you know, yada yada. They find the exit. They can either save the counterpart who you didn't choose, escape, and then like reveal everything to the world. But very, very much you're going down, like, besides subtle differences, basically the same game, just Jill's is easier. But anyways, I've done this long enough. We are going to get into it. Let me hit record so we can record this. Have some good nostalgia.
Give me one.
No, we're going.
Gotta put my plate
Sam.
in the kitchen.
This game
I'll bring
contains
back your bud
scenes
with me.
of explicit violence and gore. Ooh. Very creepy.
There, okay.
Resident Evil 2. So I think we load up Claire's story? Yes.
Yeah.
Leon, Abigail, and Claire Bentley. Of course, of course. So yeah, so like I said, after you get through the story as Leon, you unlock Claire's side of the story. So this data is Claire's data. Oh, okay, yes.
But maybe you have to. Yeah, maybe I have to do that and then clear it?
Maybe?
A bizarre
I don't know.
We'll see if we get to choose after this.
called Raccoon City.
Yeah.
It
Let's
was
go.
later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagen
Named Tyrant. I did not know that.
by the International
Well, I guess I knew it
Enterprise
after Chris's
Umbrella
story.
Incorporated, for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished. What have we got here?
Guy's a maniac.
Wait, what?
Remind me.
Oh. I see. Okay. I did not know that. So those who don't know, and I just looked this up now, there are 2 discs in Resident Evil. One having Claire A, and the other having one having Leon A, which we did, and the other having Claire A. So we got the other one. Alright. Yeah, so let's get that going. I stay alone. Still there, Origami?
Yeah, it's just having a conversation with someone quick.
Oh, good.
You keep going. Don't worry.
Yep. Okay, so that's... I did not know that. But luckily I have the other game. And that's neat. Why aren't you going into your home? You like your home, don't you? Oh, that's... I see. Some of you broke. That's great. So that's neat. I like that. Having a disc 1 for one character, disc 2 for another. That's a fun way to do that. Resident Evil. What is the difference between the A and B's, though? So... that's weird. So... the B story is different, I guess. Where it will be different placements, and it's just the continuation of the story. You see Claire's side, but the B version, whether you play as Claire B or Leon B, it's apparently quicker. So we'll see.
I can't see nothing.
I don't think there's anything to see.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's not.
Yeah. Ada, no!
Leon was not the sole survivor of the incident. A girl named Claire Redfield was in town on business of her own. She came
It sounds
to
like
uncover
Wesker
the
talking.
mysterious circumstances of her brother's disappearance.
Might be?
Chris Redfield, a member of the Stars
It just
Alpha.
sounds like it.
Only now her mission has become quite simple. Basic survival within the nightmare that was once
Wait a minute.
Raccoon City.
Raccoon City. We're Raccoon City.
You did manage to figure out how to get into Claire's, though?
Yeah, so we're playing Claire's B story, but we're not going to see how Claire got the child. Okay. We'll have to play Claire's A story next, and then Leon's B story.
Okay, so it does do the thing like it did in the remake.
I guess,
Where
yeah.
they have like an A story and a B story.
Yeah. And by doing
It
Leon's...
did a lot weird.
Yeah, that's a weird way to do it. I figure we'll just do this to see the end of the story. I will go back and do Claire's A story.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to join me for that, so be it.
Oh, yeah.
So we played the game as Leon, and now we're playing as Claire in the end of that. Maybe?
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Oh man, I got bit. This is gonna throw off my whole day. Maybe it is starting the... I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, my mom was trying to have a conversation with me, because we didn't really get the sauce till after some family left.
Yeah, all good.
I'm gonna talk with her after.
Hello.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
Well,
I love you!
this ain't good.
I'm sorry, I'm picking on my sister.
Yeah.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Down.
Oh, he's so sick.
You can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Hi, Leon. Doesn't it become blonde later?
There.
I think he's supposed to have brown hair. I think he's supposed to have brown hair, but his hair in this one kind of looks like he has ginger hair.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That was
There we
just
go.
an abrupt end that scared the crap out of me.
I thought it was like frozen, though we'd have to start over again.
Yeah, that was my fear. Can I... Is that just garbage? Okay, so it's a little confusing, but I think we are playing the beginning of the game with Claire, and with her, we're going to see the true ending, question mark?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're at the back of the police station now. We weren't out here with Leon.
I was even confused with the remake. It's like, what parts are true?
Yeah, so it seems to me, while we're in this menu and can pause, so you play as either Leon or Claire, and you go through their side of the story, and then you play the B version of the other character you didn't play. So we played Leon's story, now we're playing Claire's story. But her B story is similar to her A story, but item placement is a little different, and it's you see the true ending. Maybe!
Okay, so...
Maybe! I looked stuff up on Reddit. This is all speculation. A lot of people said they're basically the same. If you play through some characters A and then B, you do not have to play through the opposite characters A and then B.
Okay.
But I probably will be, just, you know, completionist and all that good stuff.
Hey, we want it, you don't have to.
Because I want to see the differences. Okay, he's useless now. Yeah, so I don't quote me on that. I think that's what's going on. But again, I looked it up on looked up online, saw Reddit stuff. Oftentimes Reddit can be a little finicky, but there were multiple people saying like, yeah, it doesn't matter, don't go to the separate thing. It's not needed. I will be doing that just for preservation's sake, I guess, or just, you know, completionist. I need to play everything. So we'll see. So what the did they get in?
I don't know. I want to find out.
So yeah.
Oh, we gotta find the sharks, right?
No. There are no sharks in this one.
You know, you gotta go through Subnautica soon, because we're gonna get Subnautica too.
I know. 2's coming out, and it has multiplayer, and
We have to. Especially because if you see a bunch of other creatures.
Yeah, because I need to go through Subnautica as well as Subnautica Frozen Tundra or whatever it is.
Sub-Zero, I think it was called.
Yeah. Okay, so Leon goes through the front of the
Good
building.
more to it. Uh-oh. Bye-bye.
Stay back. Don't come any closer. Stay back.
You really missed me.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Well, that's how the helicopter fell into the building. Jeez. Huh. Well, that sucks. Anything on their corpses I can use?
No, we're not that lucky.
Yeah, oh. Yeah. Okay, so we need a valve for that. Yeah, so that is my understanding what's going on here. We are playing Claire's story as we would with the A version, but it's supposedly a lot quicker because you find things faster, items are in different locations, yada yada yada. Same old
We
stuff.
don't get the A version until we play this version?
No.
Or
So there's 2
Leon's
discs.
B version?
So there's 2 discs. Disc 1 we did had Leon's story on it, and Claire and Leon's A story on it, and Leon's B story on it. By the disc 2 has Claire's A story on it, and Claire's B story on it. By beating Leon's A story, we unlock Claire's B story, which we're going through now.
So and then we unlock Leon's B story, and then Leon's B story unlocks Claire's A story.
Yes. So after I could do a new game, and that would give us Claire's A story for this.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
Yeah.
Fuck!
You good?
I was trying to see if he was alive or if he was undead. I'm
Favorite
sorry.
things to do. Especially when we don't have hurt yet.
Shit, I'm gonna die already.
Yeah?
I unlocked
My
it.
bird.
I have unlocked. She has unlocked. She has lockpick tools, doesn't she?
Maybe.
Can I not check my inventory out here? Oh my gosh.
Apparently not.
100% does. I don't know. There we go. Yep. She has lockpicking tools.
Well, we're lucky.
I'm gonna decide to go with the girls are cool, so they're better at lockpicking. Oh, hey, we're back here. It's fun going through the place and thinking of the Dead by Daylight map. And being like, okay, oh yeah, this is open in Dead by Daylight, so you can run across the front of the building. There's a hook right here.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight has a masquerade event, but it's like, I can't do it by myself, but I only want Sable's mask, and that's it.
Yeah, I'll have to get back to it, doing it daily again.
All I want is just her mask, and that's it.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, it's like I just don't think I can do it with their events anymore.
Yeah, you kind of just have to get lucky in a lot of cases with Dead by Daylight. Well, I mean, of course, take that.
My little sister decided to leave me. Yeah, the zombies.
Knew it. I gotta get out from behind here because there's a zombie. Oh, hey. Anything in the cabinet? No. Hope there's room. Ha 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 ha. Oh.
They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you.
Nope.
They're working their way.
I mean, yes. Yes, they are. Wait, am I in the red or yellow? Let's risk it some more.
I think yellow? Because I think red's danger. The caution's yellow.
You're probably... Oh, you know what? We got more.
That's what I think, anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's hard to tell with the color of it. Mixed herbs? Why not? I am a chemist, allegedly. Don't look into my background. Are they in here now?
Look into his background.
Oh shit, oh shit.
They're gonna get to you eventually.
Eventually. I think I'm done with this room, though. Weird. The other thing I will say, like I mentioned, oh, it's fun going through this and realizing the Dead by Daylight map. But I'm sure that most of the map is generated based on the remakes version of this map, which opens up a lot of things, I believe. Because in that one, I think Mr. X follows you the whole time, basically, whereas this... Oh!
Oh, Jesus! Run, Tyler! I think you should have cleared up the hallway.
Huh?
I think you should have cleared up the hallway.
I didn't know they were in the flippin' hallway. No, 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 no,
Uh-oh.
no, 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 no. Puppy power. It's weird having the start be a pause rather than the inventory now, because I keep pressing that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not going out to the frickin' Valley of Doom over there. We have the water pressure thing. I'm gonna do the water thing to let it rain. Yeah, this is one thing, like, if I can't wait to play the Resident Evil 2 remake. One, to see how it differs. Even the first Resident Evil remake will be interesting to see how it differs from the game and whatnot.
I love the graphic.
Shit.
I can't wait for more remakes of all the games. I know obviously they want to do the really older one, like, but I'm happy to do it during remakes.
I would like for them to do a
The
collection.
graphics are pretty.
Yeah, I would like for them to do a collection of the lesser known, or maybe not as popular remakes, like the Outbreak Files,
Code Veronica. Oh no.
Code
Didn't they say they're gonna do a remake for Code Veronica?
I think so. I think Code Veronica 0 and 5 were on the docket. I may be wrong on
I know
that.
0 for sure in the first one.
They did what, sorry?
I know the 0 in the first one. For Resident Evil they were.
Yeah, I think one was remade with the 1 and 0 pack for GameCube a long while ago, and probably other things.
Mm.
Acid round. Oh, that's right. I'm used to Dead by Daylight, where this would lead to like another area, you know, because in the
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight map, it opens like a whole wall, but with. Okay, I'm like, okay, did something happen? No! Oh, you are no. Is it my game glitching, or is that just how it ends?
It might be your PlayStation, maybe even.
Oh no! No!
Have fun, Kyle.
No, he's not in this game.
Start.
He's not supposed to be in this game. Is he only in the B versions of these things?
I think just throughout everyone's story.
Oh no!
Have fun. I think the version comes out a lot sooner.
I mean, oh no, he's after me.
Oh my god, this is great.
Fuck! I don't like it. I don't like this. So I'm guessing he's only in the B version. Surprise to me! Oh, good, I've lost him. Okay, I heard stomping. I'm like, is that in the game or the roommates? Frick this game. I accidentally moved from one of the stones in the statue on the second floor when I learned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear that guy nearly bit my head off, screaming, and not the bitch touching it again. If it's so important, then maybe you shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th, I heard that all of the art pieces from the chef's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds these tacky things, or where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief came in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was gonna make a joke there, but never mind. How were they hung? Yuck, yuck, yuck. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at the painting. He started saying, "My precious, and I will be there someday." I don't know what he means, but I am very freaked out. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. I do like in this game they do give a lot. I guess the first one gave a lot of written notes to give you clues about what's going on. Where I think what is it in this? You slowly learn that the commissioner is not a good guy.
Yeah.
Wait.
He very much not a good guy.
No. Again, it's so weird pressing circle to check on your inventory in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, these are grenades. I was like, are these... I thought so? I just want to confirm if they weren't just a weird chamber thing to put in your thing. Because there... See, it says grenades. So I think in this game they corrected it to be a grenade launcher rather than a,
Yeah.
other thing, you know? Come on. So finicky. Alright, we're going to save here. But yeah, okay, so my money is on that the B story introduces Mr. X, and that's why we didn't see him at all in the first one, yet in the remake he becomes a bigger presence. Did you play
yeah.
episode B for the remake, or just A?
Oh, you got the whole A and B thing, yeah.
Yeah, but you start with A, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you start with A. I can go on my Xbox to check.
It's
Give me a
all.
moment. I don't mind. I'm not doing really anything, so you can check.
Oh, no, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just trying to...
I'm checking.
No empty blocks.
Because I already have the game installed. I always leave it all on my save installed.
Yeah.
Oh hey, so are you planning to get the handheld console that Xbox is doing that's teaming with Steam?
I do not know.
Apparently they're teaming up with Steam, so you can also play your Steam games on it.
Yeah, it sounds neat. But the thing with any consoles and whatnot is they're exclusives. And Xbox, well, they have a bunch of exclusives like, oh, that was a waiting room.
Apparently you're gonna have access to a lot of Xbox games with it, they're saying. So it's like, okay.
It's very weird to not have a door
And they
here.
have the exclusive game that you'll get to play on Game Pass for as soon as it's released, like a game that people have been really waiting on.
Yeah, they
So it
changed,
does
like...
have the special game.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. As cool as
The only
that
problem I
is...
have is it's gonna be all digital. Obviously. The details on the new one. Health warning. Alright, yeah, it has a health warning on it for the new one.
Yeah.
For anyone with seizures.
Oh, shit. Nope. Frickin' tank controls.
Yeah, obviously they have like extra modes on the remake, so they have some.
Yeah. It's electronically locked. Leads to the library. But yeah, even this is neat. Like, the whole area here has been changed!
Yes. Oh, so instead of calling it like A and B run, they'll say the new game you can have it as second run.
Oh my gosh, this is a frickin' dead end.
So they have the first one, and then they have the, and then they call it second run.
First and second run?
Yeah.
And the first run has Mr. X already there, right?
The first one, I think it takes a while before Mr. X appears. I think the second run is where he appears quicker. Or it could be Claire's, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
think it's the second run he appears more quickly.
Yeah. So maybe they changed
the first run,
it
it takes a while.
where the second run is more of a new game plus harder mode. I don't know. We'll get to that far in the future.
I gotta have a costume.
Sorry?
I have costumes for it.
Oh, hey!
So I did though cheated with Resident Evil 2, I will mention, though, because
Yeah,
for me, I like easygoing, and I panic, and when you have an indestructible man following constantly, I may have made a purchase where I have unlimited ammo and a rocket launcher.
Yeah, so you can buy that right from the start rather than do it.
Yeah.
Which yeah.
So I bought a key that unlocks all in-game rewards, which there's no way I was gonna be able to do just myself.
Yeah, for even like before you bought the game, because I think it was on sale, you were like, I want to get it, but I'm terrified of the game, so if I get it, I'll be terrified. But I really want it, but then I'll be terrified.
I was terrified from the start, and it just made it worse when it's like, I can't, I need to get the key. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, understandable. Especially with the graphics and whatnot. And you like horror, but
I like horror,
certain things, like, you prefer to either have friends with you.
Too bad Resident Evil 3 doesn't have the whole key thing. They just like, Resident Evil 3 just decide, nah, we're not gonna do that with that one. That one you actually have to work for it. Which is worse. Because you have Nemesis constantly following you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, this one might have, unlocked. Or might not be the exact same kind of unlock.
In the original?
In the remake. For
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
know.
do that later. Because I did enjoy the remake, though. They were fun.
Yeah, like,
Just terrifying.
these games are fun. But like I said, I like that they give you a chance to unlock everything right from the go. Because, like, while you do unlock the stuff by doing certain things in the game to get unlimited ammo for the better weapons and whatnot, it's nice you can just get that if you just want to blast your way through.
For people who just, like, they don't, like, not a whole lot of people like myself can just work through it. It'd be too tough, and I don't like full on too time consumed.
Yeah.
I'd like to enjoy. So most likely when Raccoon comes out, I will most likely be on the easy setting because I'll be absolutely terrified.
Yeah, understandable.
Because I just want to enjoy it, mainly.
Yep.
But I will always maybe go to a more difficulty later to try to challenge myself.
It's too dangerous to go outside, so don't. Is there anything out here I should know about?
Oh, that location.
Oh! He's on this side. No, don't run back into him.
Kyle!
The tank controls are weird.
Oh yeah, the second one now.
Usually they fall down, though, after that. Resident Evil. But I did save it at the one...
I didn't to save.
Yeah. And not too far from where we were. You once again stepped into the world of survival horror. Good luck. Yeah, so now we know going outside is completely... It's so weird going through this without the broken walls or, like, doors that should be there, but now they're not.
Yeah, like, I was weirded in the remake. I was like, certain things are like, wait, where is this thing? Why is this thing not here?
Yeah, it is such a surreal thing to be in a familiar area. I have to go through the hallway. To be in a familiar area that is changed.
Just so confusing.
Hmm?
Just so confusing.
Yeah. Oh, you Sons of beagles, I have to go through the other way. And it's probably even weirder in the second, in the remake, because with Mr. X following you, you really need to have a way to go around him at every turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can also, like, I assume open doors and follow you the whole time, rather than being segregated to certain areas until you randomly walk into them.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yep.
Mr. X being like, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna. It's more funny when you're in the safe room and you can just peek out and you feel like, oh, I lost her. It's like, oh, you're right there, and then you step in the room, and then when he gets close, it's like, oh, I lost you again. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I bet it
Because
is.
it's like they lose you, and they're like, oh, you're right there. I'm coming back down the stairs again. I'm gonna get you, and you walk in, and he's like loses you because you're in the safe room.
Yep.
It was so funny.
Yeah. They can also make it more seamless in the remake, whereas here...
But yeah, he does go in through small door areas to get to you, so he will still continue to go after you. Oh no.
Like...
He could not go through the door.
no choice but to take out the wall. Okay. I must get something to take out the wall there.
Apparently.
This is the room with all the pictures and, like, yeah, artifacts and whatnot. Yeah. I do like how the whole, like, reason everything is so weird with, like, why would a police station have such a complex system? It's just like, oh, the chief's corrupt, so he has stuff. Don't question it. Shut up.
Shush.
Ooh, blue key card. We can hopefully open that one door now. Armored reads, Tyrannos, the brave revives with 2 lights. So the one was a fist. When relieved, there's a hole. Oh, they're both the size of a fist. Not picturing a fist. Fuck
It's
no!
gotta be obvious because even Albert Wesker was corrupt. He's in the first one, and he was part of the STARS team.
It's a grenade launcher! Ah! Not a shotgun like I thought. Okay, good jump scare. Frick you. And I love hearing a scream that we can't see the source of until later. Because usually when you do that, you go into the room and then you see what's immediately happening to the person who screamed.
Oh yeah.
No, wrong direction. part. Shit, what am I doing? I have the one key card. Hopefully I can electronically unlock stuff. Because the only other option is going into that gang of hooligans. Those hooligans! And between you, me, and Mr. McGee, I kind of don't want to do that right now. Don't feel like that's proper. I also love how Mr. X... You know what I'm talking about. I also love how Mr. X is just somewhere.
I'll find you eventually. But yeah, no, in the remake, he will constantly follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the remake, you also gotta listen out, because you can listen for him, but his AI will always be to find you.
Yes.
So he will go in your direction, because I guess he can hear when you're going about.
Yep, that makes sense. If you're running, he can hear it louder and whatnot.
No matter what, he does find you, but it's like, you can listen out for him to kind of try to figure out where he is.
Yeah.
If he's near or if he's far.
Yeah, so I like that. And again, I like how, like, before, because I didn't know that, I mentioned, like, oh, Mr. X in the remake they just must have put him in there for no reason other than to test out the AI for Nemesis, who's going to be Mr. X, but, like, on steroids. And I
Nemesis, I hated absolutely. Worse than Mr. X.
Yeah.
I did get hurt, even trying my best to avoid. Does not work.
Good. All those are released.
Having lots of herbs, definitely a plus.
Yep. It's weird not having a desk right there.
Yeah.
Wait. Hello, anyone here to help me? Well, not him, obviously. Oh. Oh, stop, she's reading. Oh, man. Yeah, she's reading, we can't just get closer. And they're gonna grab me, and I'm gonna be taken out of this. It's gonna catch me really really by surprise. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of the equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4 digits, has been moved to the STARS office on the 2nd floor on the eastern office. On the 1st floor, the safe with 4 digits lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the eastern office on the 1st floor. I read that wrong, and it just gave me an aneurysm. Like, oh, you know the STARS office on the 1st floor? It's now been moved to the 2nd floor. Has been moved to the 1st floor. 2236.
Zombie fail! What to survive?
I'm surviving.
Fail. Huh? Good enough.
Sir, I can't see. You fucking son of a... So it's gonna look like he's right in front of you, but really, he's just gonna be behind the thing? I do love how, as I get injured, they go slower and slower.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Yeah. You're twitching. I don't like that.
Twitch, twitch, twitch. But are you excited for Grounded 2?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Overweaver. Give me my pet, my friend. Gonna bring over to say hi to you whenever you're doing something.
Yeah.
Now, are we gonna all try to stick to the same house, or are we gonna do whatever again
I don't
and see
know.
how it goes?
What do you mean?
Because remember last time we made quite a few houses because of the wall spiders destroying everything.
We're gonna see how it goes. Apparently, Taylor, I think, said the game is way bigger this time around.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take longer, so it's gonna be in like its game preview,
Yeah.
because it's gonna, the amount of map you're gonna have open is pretty much the same, pretty much
the starting
the whole
area.
space we have in the Grounded 1, like the entire yard will be our one space.
Yeah, the starting
I think
area
it
is
was.
this.
So
Fudge!
that's not a lot to do. Just we'll be still waiting for the rest.
They're not gone till I see the blood. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh yeah. Those guys
Yeah,
see the
should be
blood.
fun. The starting area is the size of all of Grounded 1. Which I don't like them. Like, the first game was fine, doing a dish out of what's going on as they went through, introducing more areas in the story as
I
you go
just
along.
don't understand why they need a whole, oh yeah, you'll also need to go through the second part, which is pretty much about the same thing.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Like, I think it might have some different story outcomes, maybe a little,
Yeah,
but
it's going to be different. There's going to be more to it than
I think
one.
that was for the new remake. It had like little difference for story, but it was like,
In 2?
yeah, and two
Yeah.
because they had the first run and second run.
Yeah, they're probably
That's
going
not a lot.
They're probably going to do something new, 100% something new. I'm going to read this and then we can continue with our convo. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communication equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact to the outside. We have decided to carry out the operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Secure the armaments and ammunitions. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue, I don't know why I turned Sweden, of the terrorism due to the series of recent unresolved incidents on the very day before the zombies attacked. Before the zombies attacked, he made the decision to relocate all the weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all the ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover those scattered ammunitions. To unlock this weapon storage, as stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunitions. However, a considerable supply will remain in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of using the key card to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure the locks. Recorder, David Ford. Operating report at September 27th. 1 p.m., the western barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured and the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as of yet unknown creature. This creature has identified the missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinct characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remain unknown. We have tentatively named the creatures the Lickers, because we're quirky, and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with the new threat. They're not treats, they're threats. I apologize. I'm just very hungry, apparently. Yeah. I'm excited for Grounded 2. Especially if the area we start with is as big and as comprehensive as Grounded 1. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to buy the game regardless. It's weird for us.
I am lucky Game Pass.
Game Pass will also have it for free to
Also
play.
because I'm going to end up buying Tales of the Shire because I think it comes out the exact same day.
Yeah, there's a lot coming out in June. I think almost around the same day as well, you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, which will be nice for me.
Yeah.
But there's a myriad of different stuff. Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Very excited for that. Grounded 1 was such a good experience for all of us. And I like playing survival horror games with you guys. Because we got, like, me and Taylor, who are full on, like, let's explore, let's grab resources, let's work on getting ourselves equipment better. You have Eric, who's like, I want to build the house. I'm going to make this place look very nice for you, which I appreciate.
And then you kids just got me.
And then you go in between both of them where you're like, I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go out and build my own house and do my own thing and whatnot. Or you'll go out and, like, do stuff. So you're kind of the in-betweener of, like, yeah, I can build whatever I'll build what I want and make my own room as I want it. Whereas me and Taylor are like, yeah, we don't care. I got a bed?
You guys
Good.
are like, we're going out. Taylor's like, we need a bed. I'm going to make you home cooked meals. You got this made.
I just need a small 5x5 room with a tiny bed taking up most of it, and I'm good. So, like, it's good, because as much as I like the building aspect of survival building,
Not for you.
Not my thing.
That's why you got Eric?
That's why we got Eric. For many reasons we got Eric. For that. And who knows, maybe the next Resident Evil 9 will become survival horror crafting.
No.
I doubt it.
No.
But I think it would be fun to have a Resident Evil game like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Where you like build bases on already procedurally area. Operations Note 2. Early morning, 2:30 a.m., zombies overran the operations room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. Oh no, he was a recorder. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache, and we hope our hope for survival continues to diminish. We won't last very much longer. We agree upon the plan to escape through the sewers. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. I heard there's an alligator down there that's the size of like a truck, or a bus. I don't believe that. There would never be that in a game like this. I mean, in a city like this. Ah, the only drawback is that there is no guarantee. The sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office, with the key behind the western office. In the western office, since it's unlikely that any of these creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that the operations report will be helpful to whoever finds it. Elliot Edward. Isn't the guy in 7 and 8 named Edward?
I am. No. Maybe? Ow.
I think it starts with an E. Ethan, maybe?
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't want to look that. I personally don't want to look that up because, like, oh, Edward Ethan. Yeah, he survived this. Here's the thing that happened in that game that he survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of the knife. There's a camera roll right here, isn't it? No. Getting rid of Leon. He was never here. Yeah, but I think it'd be neat having a Resident Evil thing where it's like a mixture of all the games, where you go to different areas based off of all the different games, the mansion and whatnot, fighting zombies to get more equipment, and then every so often you'll get like the big bads, so you might face Nemesis in some areas as a boss, Mr. X, Typhon, Mr. Whiskers will be around. I think that'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Sealed from the other side. And I love how, like, everything is so weird. Like, why would a police station have all this stuff? Why would the stuff be scattered? And they're just like, yeah, just so you know, there was like a big fight, and so, you know, they kind of had to scatter everything on because the corrupt, well, we don't know they're corrupt, but definitely the corrupted police captain made it that way. I was like, yeah, why wouldn't a captain, a chief of police, go crazy and make some bizarre puzzle choices in order to get more things out of his police station? That's normal. Yeah, let's... push that. Yeah, just drop it.
Oh yeah.
It's a jewel. It's the size of a fist. Something is written on the mounting. The god of the sun and god of the moon. Their gazes upon me is the only thing that can raise red soul. Subtle. Very subtle. Where's Mr. X? Please don't be here. Please don't will him into existence. Please don't will him into existence.
I don't know.
Good, I don't hear him.
Yes, you just have to find him, cuz.
No. My other fun game is
Oh,
the thing...
for your friend.
Is the thing highlighted in the environment something I can pick up, or is it just trash?
so Minecraft, they did. I think they did another thing, or I didn't notice that
Leon!
before. Oh.
Hold on.
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Did she say he was his brother? She was his brother? Or sister?
No.
Chris's diary. I died today.
Did not die.
I talked to the chief today, once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in an explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. And if they weren't employed by them, I'm sure as hell they probably wouldn't know what's going on, since it was so secretive. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. I've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. With the help of Jill and Barry, but not Rebecca, she went on holiday, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research into the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. They went back in the alphabet instead of forward. I don't know, maybe it stands for Gooberton virus. Who knows in this case? Haven't they done enough damage already? I've talked it over, and we have decided to fly to the main Umbrella headquarters in Europe. That's where Alice is. She's from the movie, and the movie is loosely translated into the games and whatnot, but it's like the live action. There's also the animated version of the movies that I don't think have Alice in them. Yeah, it's complicated. We're very deep. r/I'm so deep. I won't tell my sister about this trip, because I fucking hate her. I hope she doesn't read this and find that out. Ha ha ha.
Oh, jeez.
Your brother was a dick. Yeah, I'm glad he's dead. because doing
Oh
because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. I hope you don't, I don't know, come to the city looking for me because I didn't tell you I was going to be out of the city. Huh, that would have been a good heads up on my account, but fuck me, I guess, and fuck you too.
Yeah.
Anyways, I am curious if we actually have a game going into the European headquarters with Chris. Because I know we have 3, which I think you said is just another... We're watching Jill's side of the story in Raccoon City. Or something like that. Then you have 4...
Jill is through Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. But that's like another version in Raccoon City at the time of this is going on. That's going on, right?
Yeah.
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 Then you have 4 with Leon, but that takes place after this with Leon. So that's, you know, if it's Leon, it's not going to follow Chris. There's the Ada Wong Chronicles. What is it? Victoria, Vandalier, Code Veronica. Code Veronica?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Code Veronica.
Does that take place with the Europe trip?
I don't know.
You haven't really played that one or seen anything on it?
No.
Okay. So
I could look.
maybe another. No. Let's have it a surprise. Because I know 5 doesn't.
I
Because that
think
takes
we're
place
going
afterwards.
that one after Resident Evil 3.
Yes, because after
We're doing order of release date.
Yeah, because after Resident Evil 3, they released, like, I think 4 or 5, maybe 6 different side games, including the Outbreak Trials. Files, not trials, files.
Outbreak Files, yeah.
So yeah, but that's
Which, I feel we should go through the Outbreak Files, since there's a character link to the new one.
Oh, we'll be going through everything in order. I think by doing it like we're doing now, Saturday, Sunday, playing the games like this, we'll get through them very quickly.
Or anytime our friends can't come game with us.
Yeah.
would just take over the time
Yep.
that normally we game with them.
Because I'm looking now. It reports to local
It's probably good everything happened the way it did today, because I did not think about how long my family was going to be over here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
It probably worked out as well, pretty good at least.
Here's a weird thing. If 3 takes place in Raccoon City with Jill, but he says with the help of Jill and Barry, we've obtained the information. We are going to the headquarters. What happened in 3 to make it so that Jill didn't go with them? Maybe they didn't or maybe it's them coming back?
I won't say nothing.
Yeah, don't say anything. I'm just sorry, yeah. I'm not asking, like, tell me the secrets. I'm working
it sucks because I was going to be like, oh yeah, wait,
yeah, just so you know, yeah, they went there, got nothing, and came back, and that's when it starts, when Jill got out of the helicopter.
I can't say.
Yeah, but that's just a thing from what I know of the series.
That's the hardest part of all. It's like, I know what's going on, I just can't say it.
Yep. But just for my sake, going through this game blind, because, like, I've seen 5, 6, and whatnot.
There's no reason
But those are farthest.
to stay
Yeah.
longer than necessary. Let's split up.
Now, if Taylor's in Resident Evil 5 all the way through with you, does that mean I just
Hold
do
on.
Resident Evil 6 all the way through with you?
Here's a radio. Take it.
Sorry, just hold
That
on a
way
second.
We can keep in touch if anything
Yeah.
happens.
Are you gonna keep in touch like Barry did? It's dark down there. It's dark down there. It's dark down there. You should go alone. We'll discuss that, because I know Taylor also wants to go through, like, 5 and 6. Or at least 5.
It's just, I'm trying to, like, balance it out, but, like, if she's going through entire 5, and then she's trying to also, like, split out 6, it's like, I feel like I'm not getting as much of gaming
So, 5
in
I'm
multiplayer.
going to be going through quite a few times, because there's Chris's story, or it's not even a story, it's you play as Chris, and then you can play as the one girl, sorry, I forgot her name, Shiva, I think.
Shiva.
So I'll be playing those, so one of
Shiva.
you will join me as Chris, and the other will join me as why don't we have a
Shiva.
key? Shiva, sorry. My apologies. Why don't we have a key?
Shitty Virgin Stars!
What?
Sorry, Animal Crossing.
Okay, I did not. Okay. Oh, shooting stars in Animal Crossing.
Yeah. I didn't see any shooting stars when they just started. Yeah, but stars because it started the new.
Yeah.
But I kind of cheated. So right now I'm doing a whole no time traveling, no getting help.
Yep. It's a good way to do it.
Step away from the trees. I can't see all the shooting stars because of the tree. Because I know Resident Evil 5 also has the DLC
Yeah. So
where you get the bonus story.
yeah, we'll
So
work.
I feel like
There we go.
it'd probably be better that I do pretty much Resident Evil 6 fully with you, and then she does fully 5 with the DLC.
Again, we'll probably have it like split up for who plays what and whatnot. You'll have to talk to
We'll
her
figure
about
it out.
that, because
I know I want Revelations 2. Because I want to bug you about you being the only shooter.
yeah, because that's what I was about to say. We have like 6, which has many different stories with it. We
If she
have
wants to do the first Revelations, she can do that one with you.
yeah. Again, you will have to talk to her about that, because that's between the two of you for who plays with me. Because I'm, you're joining me in those games.
Mhm.
So like.
Well, originally I was going to play 5, but then Taylor wanted to play 5.
Yeah, but like I said, I'll be playing as Chris for one story and Sheva as the other. So like you guys can take turns, And
I
again,
don't
with
think there's
6,
too much
same
of a
thing.
difference
Huh?
between playing either or.
There isn't, but at least you get to play through the story with me. It's up to you. Mr. Chris
Yeah.
Redfield, Raccoon City, the Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. Nothing. Go home. Regarding the G virus currently under development in Umbrella Inc., it's just it's not really a virus. It makes gorillas speak properly. Yes, that's it. It's just to make gorillas do better at sign language, so don't worry. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing our investigation. Regarding Mr. Byron Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds in bribes from Umbrella Academy. Over the last 5 years, he was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion lab class, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons has been arrested under suspicion of... Oh, jeez! On 2 separate counts during...
Oh, Jesus!
Uh,
They have a lot more wording in this than the remake.
yeah,
Hold on.
Mr. Irons has been arrested...
Isn't Mr. Irons the
Yeah,
chief police?
he is a police department. You know, he's the bad guy in this. What can we do to make him really bad?
Chief of police.
You know,
And he-
like taking bribes and whatnot. I know. Let's make him a stealer of innocence. Yes, let's make him bad like that. Just so you know that he's the fucking bad guy. He's at least 2 separate accounts
I didn't know
of university students.
Maybe it is
So they might have
I don't
changed
know.
that in the remake because that's a little
There-
fuck. Mr. Irons.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's. Anyways, Mr. Irons has been under suspicion of stealing innocence on 2 separate accounts during his years as a university he was a university student. That doesn't make it better, but you know, at least it's not a
How he still got chief of police even though he did that in the past?
cover-ups and whatnot. Unfortunately, it's
Ugh.
hard when people in power do things to have them convicted, which is unfortunate because money makes a lot of things go away, and it's very disgusting, and I don't like it. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence, as well as his phenomenal academic standing. Yeah. As such, extra cautions fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, related to Alexander, I presume, Section Chief, International Investigations, United States Federal Police Department. The mail to Chris has been filed. He doesn't need this.
So if you're going through both characters on Resident Evil
That way we
5,
can keep in touch if
Hold on.
anything
I feel like
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens. That way we
I'm
can keep
guessing-
in touch if anything happens.
Hold on. He has some good stuff to say.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
oh,
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
I'll probably like if you do Sheva, I'll do Chris, and then Taylor will probably end up doing Sheva and you do Chris. I'm
Yeah.
guessing DLC you'll probably even do the Opta as well. I'm guessing.
God,
Killed.
I'm sorry. Oh God, I don't know what that was. I took too much air.
Because those
Oh, God.
for the child.
That was a legit gasp of the child.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry. I didn't expect the child to just be out here right now. I thought we'd find her in like the lab or. Well, she was here.
So Resident Evil 6, me and Taylor will get 2 stories with you.
Shit.
but Mhm. Don't die.
Trying not to. Okay, you can barely tell the blood is making more blood. Oh, that was like a legit gasp, and it almost killed me. Oh, God.
Kill yourself when you see
I'm
a
trying
child.
not to. Again, I did not expect the child to be there now. So when the child was, anyways, that's all something you and Taylor will have to discuss and whatnot. If one of you hasn't seen the DLC for the thing, we'll go through that.
I have.
You have? Okay.
Yeah. At the same time, I don't think DLC is that long either, so I wouldn't say, oh, one person does this.
Yeah. I don't know. Again, that's something for you both to discuss, and then... Because like I said...
Arguing fight with each other, just who gets to play with you.
Yeah. And then
Jokingly.
go through, taking turns and whatnot.
I know for 6, I want Jake and Cherry.
You just want to see me go across the room karate chopping everyone?
Yeah.
Or do you want to karate chop everyone?
No, I want to see you copy chop anyone. I want to be pretty much when I pretty much get, like, I'm just useless, you know? Just leaving you to the work. You being chased around by the big dude.
Yep.
But then I don't mind doing, like, even Chris and Piers.
No.
Or
No.
whoever else.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that sucks.
But yeah, I know I want to go through Jake first. Yeah.
Do I need power on it?
And then yeah.
Guessing.
I like to pick whatever other two you want.
Yeah, you two.
I'm automatically claiming the one. At least.
You two can really discuss that. Shoot, I have a
We'll
lot.
discuss it tomorrow.
Huh?
We'll discuss it tomorrow.
Yeah, before we play Grounded. I assume we're gonna play Grounded because that's what Taylor would like.
Yeah, I think Taylor's pretty. She wants to do that, even though Eric really wants to do Baldur's Gate.
I know.
Which I understand completely.
For me, it's like
I got super excited for it.
Oh. But like I've said, it's one of those things where with Grounded 2's coming up, so that's more
Yeah.
because we know we're gonna go headlong into that one.
I
And
know
there-
at least though for when that is released, I won't feel as impatient to play because I will also have another game at that release date.
Yeah, you'll have your little Hobbiton game.
I get to pick how hairy my feet are.
Yes, good for you.
I'm gonna be happy a hobbit and living in my little hobbit home and making tons of food.
Yes.
I think I might put that on my computer. I'm debating.
That one
Put
wasn't
it on the
multiplayer.
computer,
was it?
and then if you want, no. Then if you want to try it out, just let me know when you try it out. Because I'm planning on owning it. I was gonna be like, maybe I'll put it on the Switch, but it's like, it might work better if I have it on the computer.
Yeah.
Or
Probably.
the console. Yeah. I plan on getting a desk eventually, soon, so eventually I'll have a nicer setup. Debating how long of a desk I want, though. Because if I get large monitors, I know I'll need a bigger desk.
Yeah.
I can't do small monitors because they make my eyes kind of hurt.
Yep.
I'm trying to read. I can't play the theme song because of that. Mm. Trying to figure out.
Oh, what?
Oh,
You're out here now.
baby. It's so tired. Sleeping in the middle of my floor. Okay, Pop. Are you sure this is a good idea when there's a
Nope.
bunch of zombies at the door? And you don't remember when you last saved?
A couple hours ago.
Yes, a couple hours ago, and that's not a very good thing. Run, Kyle, run! Oh,
But we got the map.
woo! At least I hadn't run back to Mr. X again.
Sorry?
At least he hadn't run back into Mr. X again yet.
Yeah, that's very weird.
He's somewhere.
I was half expecting him to be like a random event where if you go to certain areas, he'll be there. So it's like, oh, you go down this hall, there's like a 20% chance he'll be at the other end of it. But again, with like the limitations of the time and whatnot, there's only so much you can really do. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely missing the one key. Where did I get that from? Anyways, yeah. Nope. Yeah, like I said, with the limitations of the time and whatnot, I understand there not being... Oh, you know what I want to try?
Go on, try.
Oh, I still had that. That's why it's taking up so much room. I wanted to see if I could blow up the wall. Bye, Leon. Yeah. Okay. No choice to take out the wall does not mean that then. Ah, screw it. Let's not restart that. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, yeah. There's the purple. So red is the hearts. You need the heart key for. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put the unicorn in the one thing.
Oh.
Because I died.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have the one spade key.
Yeah.
Okay, mystery solved. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, who's a good little feller you are. Until you're
I'm
not.
sweeping in the middle of my carpet.
Aww.
My brother was picking up a little too much, so he kind of got pretty upset.
Yeah. Okay.
I know everyone was being too much with you today. I want to squeeze you in your color. Like, okay. He's just stare at me like, no,
There we go.
no. Woo. Whee!
Okay. So it's the turquoise color, which goes to the door there. And that's it. So let's do that just to get rid of it, really.
Yeah.
It's really messing me up. That start isn't check your inventory like the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. It is useless. Let's discard it. Patrol report. September 20th. Sergeant Neil Carlson. I received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4 plaster explosives, and Electronic.
And
Don't know why that was so difficult.
electronic.
Electronic detonator. 9x19 parabellum rounds. Infrared scope. Broken. End of report. I don't know, there's so many various cases, that one just stood out to me.
Yeah. Apparently.
Alright, so apparently there's, I got, or my brother, Death Moon, was into a game called Look Outside. Apparently it's a really good horror game. He said it was really good. He got it, so I also got it. It's apparently a really interesting pixelated horror adventure RPG thing. So I don't know if you can now play it yourself, or if you wanted to watch me go through it at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, besides apparently it is very freaky. Okay, so we need to go into that one room with the pictures and all that, which I think was this way. But we will find out. That we will find out.
You locked it.
Hmm?
Oh, I thought my cat's paw stuck in my carpet.
Oh.
I don't think he is. He looks like it, though.
Your little kitty's been stuck for hours, waiting for release. You just called him cute as he stares
Oh,
at
he
you.
managed to get his nails stuck in the, the gap that you, where your door clicks shut. The gap, like, in the wall, like, where the thing closes, so that way it's, like, it's closed.
Oh, yeah.
He got his nails stuck in there.
Yeah, they do that.
Are you stuck? Are you actually stuck?
Why are you yelling at him?
Okay, no, you're not. You're just being...
You're so rude.
Nothing rude to him. I'm being nibby. Hi.
Like it's his
I
fault his
know
little
you.
nails get stuck in things.
Hi,
You're a
baby.
monster.
Oh, he used to get stuck in the old couch too, because he was quiet.
Yeah.
He likes to stick out his claws a lot.
Yep.
He doesn't like to do soft paw.
Yeah.
So he will do biscuits with nails.
He is a kitty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you stop petting him, he will stretch his nails out to let you know you stopped petting him. He will even paw your face, being
Yeah.
like, hey, you kind of stop? I want you to keep loving on me?
He is very kind in that regard.
Oh, he's a very kind kitty, but he needs to let you know, hey, stop. Also, did I tell you about how he likes to try to get your food as you're eating it while he's laying on you?
That's just called adorableness. Why must you hate
If
him?
you're gonna eat with him, laying on you or even next to you, he will literally go up to your face as you're putting that food in your mouth.
Yep.
Try to eat it.
He just wants
Or
to
he will paw at it.
he just wants to be part of the family.
So he wants the food that he can't have. Because it's in his tummy. He actually has got more chunky though, I will say.
Yeah.
He became a chunky baby. Chunky baby. Chunky. No, you don't want
Okay, now we can get the one thing, then we go back again.
Yeah.
It's almost like this whole place is kind of a circle.
Oh yeah. Beep beep. Meow. No. If I had food in my hand, you would definitely come right over.
Hey there, little brother.
Knowing him, he would.
Barely on the blanket. Yeah, kiddos are fun like that.
Uh-huh. Oh.
And then, yeah, more and more people in my YouTube feed are playing Peak. As well as getting whatever on the Google News thing about it. And I keep trying to look away because, like, oh, did you know in Peak if you get this item? No. I don't want to know.
We gotta eventually do P. It looks so much fun. It looks like you can even be like accidentally hurt your friends by accident.
Yeah, accidentally. Yeah. It's just like we always talk when it comes up. It's the tough thing about having our schedules be the way they are, so we can only play, you know, X day with Eric and Taylor.
Yeah.
Which isn't a problem. Always love to play with them. But it's like there's so many games to play. And then we get some like Grounded or Baldur's Gate, which take months, if not years, to go through for us because of just, you know, they keep adding stuff in.
Yeah.
Or it just, you know, just is as it is. Uh-oh. Well, that was great.
Oh, yeah.
Worked out swimmingly. Is that tape? Again, the fun game of, is that something to collect or just garbage on the ground? The answer may never shock you. Okay, I can use it there in the I could use it back there. Dang it!
Hi. Hi, my baby. Hi. What you doing? Hi. You're mine now.
Run, kitty, run!
I got you. You can't run from me. No. Okay, if you want to run, you can. I got myself.
Huh?
I got my fill of adorableness
Oh,
from
good.
a cat.
Wait a minute. I know what happens if I fucking have to do it anyways. Fuck you too! I thought it would come in after I took this. Can I just cross over now because the glass is out? No. Because I need to have... Oh, no, I can just go in there. But, you know what? I don't really have any room. Which is a thing. No, I do have... I do not have room anymore. Oh, there's a red herb there. Okay, that door, I need the green key. There's no way this is the safe room, right? Freaking do that again, I dare ya. Please don't do it again. I'm sorry. I'm just lashing out. Again, is it something I can fucking pick up or not? There's a file there. I'm guessing not. It looks like it's a big file, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is there just nothing in here for me?
No.
Just the ammo? That's fine. That's fine. Better than something I can't pick up. That's important. I would like that, so I can combine it with that. But I have to be back down this way anyways later. Okay. What is the best way to go about things? Because there's nothing else on this side I can do. I have to go to that side so I can get into here and do that stuff. Nothing else here I can do until I can blow up the one wall there. So, my best bet is to just go forward, because if I go into that room, there's all the zombies that are still there, which isn't good for my health. Yeah. What? What?
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
You're amazed by something.
I was yawning.
Oh, I thought you were like,
Oh, I was yawning.
alright, keep your secrets.
I keep no secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, nut.
Uh-huh, sure.
Yeah, nut.
Up the ladder we will go. Click, click, clack, clack, click, click, clack. All over this place we will go. Yep, that's right down by the bay.
I think we'll finish this up soon.
I'll take a few more hours. We're fine.
Okay.
Alright. Let me get the one thing from the one room and then check the one precinct area, and then we'll call it there. Sound good?
That's good.
Unless it needs to be, like, immediately now after I do this.
No, you could do that and then call it.
Yeah, because we do have tomorrow to go through.
Yeah.
Well, if we get done grounded at a good enough time.
Yeah. Sure.
I thought something was going to drop out. Half of a thing. Great. Great. Wonderful. Much wows. All the
Yeah.
purrs are some sheep.
Hi, buddy. My little sailor's a kitty. He's a cute and cuddly kitty.
Wait, what? Where am I? Where am I?
I don't know.
That's where I am. Yeah, the thing with this game is, again, with the Dead by Daylight, some routes are, I got in my head. So going into certain rooms, it's hard to tell where you are because it looks somewhat different. Mostly with that room. For some reason, if I'm in that room, close my eyes and reopen, I'm like, okay, is that the way to the center area? Or is this the way to the center area?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave this room for now. We'll get that other thing done so we can be finished for tonight. No. Not this way. Where'd the girl go? I just realized that too. Wasn't it her name's like starts with an R, doesn't it?
Sherry.
Sherry?
Sherry. Yeah. That's Sherry when she was a kid.
Don't know why that was something else, because you already have Claire. So to add a Sherry into the mix.
Because we get to see Sherry in Resident Evil 6 as she's older.
Yeah.
But, like, she's younger, but in her older years.
What?
She's younger, obviously, than Claire and Leon.
Yeah, but it's her older, teen adult version?
Young adult. Oh.
Yeah. Because I think she's under 18 in that, isn't she?
I don't know.
But
We'll
yeah.
find out when we get there.
Yeah. Not that it matters the age of a non-real person, you know. But yeah, because I think she's like I'm like, be quiet. There might be enemies about. Doing the Duke Nukem thing of pressing A over everything. Lockpick. Maybe you unlock a bar. Okay, I was like, a bar of soap.
Plastic bomb.
Oh, to blow up the helicopter, I think it said. I kind of blasted through that, unfortunately.
Does it go?
I unlocked it. I'm the master of unlocking.
Hey. Zombies.
Come on. It isn't dead until you see the blood on the ground. I can't see if there's blood on the ground. Oh no! Well, I didn't want to go in here. Oh, good, more ammo.
Yeah.
Open this door. I don't need to go through it. It relocked. Memo to Leon. Congratulations, Leon, on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at our PD. That's right. Isn't this like Leon's first day? Or something like that?
Yeah. It was supposed to be his first day.
Which I like, giving him like it's a capable person because they did police training, but still new to like, you know, actually having to use that in the field. So I think it's a fun thing. Also a reason why he'd be like, yeah, let's go to the police station. A very smart choice. And whatnot.
So, did you go on Facebook and see the sad news of the day?
I don't know.
You know our Doctor Doom and the Fantastic Four and the Rise of the Silver Surfer?
Robert Downey Jr.?
No,
Or the
that's
one
new. The older one. Not the new one that's not even out yet.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he pass? Unfortunately.
Yeah. Sad. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
our Doctor Doom.
It's a shame when that happens, but he gave us some
I
good
think he
memories.
had cancer.
Yeah.
I think probably what it was I was trying to find out. I think he had cancer. That's bad.
You're reaching out to me, buddy. You're reaching out.
Alright, let's get that last thing and then call it so you can go to bed. Or you can watch your shows before bed.
Yeah, I gotta do some other stuff too, so I have
Sure.
a few things. Yeah, I do.
Picture in front of the Iruka's Taylor. Regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis and in addition to the feeling of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Pictured by R. Lambert. You know, we just developed that picture, so having the detail with it is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But, you know, game logic and whatnot. it and drop more stuff off. Soon. We're done soon.
You sure?
Yeah, because I think there's just one last thing in that room to collect, whether it's actually important or not. Then we can save and hopefully finish this up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because we're gonna get the red one from the other side sometime soonish.
Yeah.
Don't. Yeah, we lost the one key because we don't need it anymore, right? Yeah, because it's just club.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's just clubs and heart we need now for keys.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. The detonator, so that's how we get into the one wall where the helicopter is. Where that one girl screamed. Okay, so that'll be it for now. So we'll have access to behind the helicopter down that one corridor area. As well as there's still the library to go through. There's, things in the library we need to do. Beyond that, we're pretty well good. Going through at a good pace. It'll be interesting to play Claire's A story to see if she has the lockpick right away, or if that's something the B story gets, just to make it a little quicker.
Oh, yeah.
Cause yeah, here's pretty well done. We just need to get the clover key for 2 doors there, as well as the heart key to take us into the basement, which we haven't gone to yet, or the sewer area, basement, whatever. Here we have the detonator to go into there, and we still need to check out the library. Alright, well that'll do it for us for today. Thank you, my brothers, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next anytime when we detonate the one wall to go through there, as well as finish checking out the library. Thank you, and thank you to Origami Owl for being here and watching.
Mm.
And we'll see you next anytime. Bye!
Bye.